Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Billy, a true nerd. Welcome back to Pokémon Shield, where you join me in the tiny but absolutely flipping gorgeous village of Balanlair. This place is absolutely flipping beautiful. And today, we're going to be kicking off with a gym challenge, the Fairy-type gym. But, two things. One, I've been warned there might be a test while we're doing this, so we'll see how much I've been paying attention. And two, I had myself an idea. You see, I'm going into a Fairy-type gym, meaning I should actually, do some setup to make sure my Pokemon can fight as effectively as possible. And in particular, two TMs right here, right next to each other. Both TMs, so they are reusable. I'm not using them up or anything. So, Venoshock, Poison, super effective against fairies, just like Steel. Now, unfortunately, nothing can learn Venoshock, which is a shame, because it's a pretty damn good attack. But, Steel Wing, not my favourite attack. Accuracy of 90, power of only 70, can make your defense go up. I think that's actually a 20% chance, not a 10%. I may be misremembering, though. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. And Vibrava can learn it. So go on then, Vibrava. Let's give you that so you can actually get some fighting done and pick up more XP during this gym challenge. Ah, yes, Vibrava's thing is ludicrous flexibility. So, let's get rid of Superpower just for now, because it does sort of screw you over by lowering your attack and defense. We can bring it back later if I want to. And a couple more Steel-type TRs I've picked up just by doing some raids. Because, yeah, sometimes off-screen, I just nip back to the wild area, have a little look, see what's going on. Because it's a good source of candy, good source of TRs. But yeah, I'll mention if I actually find anything interesting. Like, for example, I've got a Shelder now. I'm not going to use it, but I have a Shelder. That's a nice thing to know about. But, in particular on this occasion, yeah, we've got ourselves two TRs, Heavy Slam and Iron Head. So, Iron Head is power 80, accuracy 100, can make target flinch. So, Arcanine could have that, but I feel like Arcanine's got a good move pool already. Gigalith could learn that, but Gigalith can also learn Heavy Slam, which we know about because we saw it on Bronzong, of course. So, the heavier you are compared to your opponent, the more damage it does. Up to, I believe, 150 power max, if you're like, really, really heavy. And Gigalith weighs well over 500 pounds. And I'm guessing fairies don't weigh that much at all. So, go on then, why not? Especially as right now we do have Rock Slide, which I've basically never used because, I don't want to use an accuracy 90 move when it's only power 75. When I've got Smackdown right there, power 50 is just fine. Bulldoze is fine as well. Could do with some slightly more powerful attacks for Gigalith. But to be honest, Gigalith is doing a great job regardless. So, let's get rid of Rock Slide, bring in Heavy Slam instead. And yeah, with this much bloody weight behind him, this is gonna really bloody hurt. It is gonna tear this gym to shreds. Also, Kingler can learn Agility. I'm not going to give him Agility, but you know what? Well done, Kingler. I wouldn't have expected that from you. That's marvellous. Okay, in we go, and the gym is a bit on the scruffy side. Must be said, there's just a bunch of, stuff lying around. Okay, so, Opal! Nice to see you again. There you are, my dear gym challenger, that you really are lacking in the colour pink. See, I'm looking for a successor to take on the role of gym leader here, so my gym missions serve as an audition of sorts too. Okay, that's fascinating. Don't worry, it's simple enough. All you need to do is battle my trainers and answer the questions they ask along the way. Think carefully before answering, child. If you get the wrong answer, the stats of your Pokemon will get lowered. Oh, that's really cool. Right, I like this already. And by contrast, answer correctly, stat boost. Okay, I think we can pull this off. We're going to be fine. Here we go onto the stage. And okay, it is literally like an exam. She's going to be throwing the questions at me. Oh, I love it. So let's see what's going to happen here. And Annette sends out Spritzy, which is, the kind of perfume Pokemon I saw on, what was it, Route 4, Route 3? Somewhere around Route 4, I think. So, okay, as I understand it, yes indeed. Dragon Breath, no effect. Dragons can't hurt fairies. And Dark, Bug and Fighting aren't very good either. But Steel and Poison are. Weird, I think Fire types resist fairy moves, but Fire type attack is just neutral. So, let's go for this and see what happens. So, Vibrava, you're flipping up, though there's a good chance, that he might miss occasionally. With only 90% accuracy on this move, not great. You're going for... Oh, yes, you're a dragon, aren't you? Okay, this might not be the right place for you, actually, Vibrava. Also, do you know about fairy types' weaknesses? Yes, and it's both of those. This is cheating. Neither of those is the wrong answer, so I guess I'll say Steel on this occasion, because I am literally doing Steel. So, yep, one of fairy types' weaknesses. I feel like she's rigging the deck against Annette there. It didn't matter what I answered, I was going to win. Right, go for another Steel Wing here, Vibrava. And there we flipping go. So, I knew Dragon-type attacks had no effect on Fairy. I didn't know Fairies were also super effective against Dragons. So that's going to be trouble for this guy going forwards. You know what, I'll leave you out though, because you've already had a stat boost, so hopefully you're going to be fine. Okay, go for another Steel Wing here. You're only level 34, and didn't miss. I was worried about the miss there for a second. Sadly, we're not one-shotting him. He's going for Fake Tears. That's special defense down significantly. That was a stupid move. You should have just finished me off, you stupid loser. And no question on this occasion, so screw it. Earth Power, because I believe that is that 100% accurate? Yeah, that is 100 accuracy. Fine, so we'll just use that. So, special type attack, but screw it. Just quickly. Oh, that looks badass. Not gonna deny, that looks pretty badass. Okay, that should be some good XP right there. And there we go, 900 odd, very good. And Poltegeist up as well, lovely. Oh, 135 and 100 special defense. Oh, Poltegeist, I love you. So, Annette wanders off. Am I moving on to the next area, or are we just going straight into the... Okay, we're just going straight into the next. So, I don't have a chance to do any healing or changing my team around. Oh, Vibrava. I'm sorry about this. I feel like you're going to be murdered by a fairy sooner rather than later. So, what have you got for me? You've got Snorlax. That is... I think that's the pre-evolved form of Slurpuff, who I just took down. So, hopefully, we can just one-shot this thing with Steel Wing. So I'm now one level higher, and you're not evolved. And gosh darn it, they keep not quite... Why using Energy Ball? It's literally a dragon, you stupid bastard. And that is special defense down. And, oh, here comes the question. It was Annette. It was definitely... Oh, bloody hell, they're very similar. No, it was Annette, wasn't it? And yes, indeed, Annette. So, I get myself... What is that? Speed up. Very, very nice indeed. Right, so, once again, go for a basic... Oh, actually, I don't know what this thing's type is. Earth Power worked last time. Going to assume it's going to work again. So, yes, I'm literally bringing dragons into the fairy gym and winning regardless, because apparently I've no idea how types work. Gigalith goes up to level 41. Oh, Gigalith, you are mighty. Mighty, mighty, mighty. And Aromatisse. I'm guessing that's the evolved form of Spritzler, whatever he was called. So... yeah, you know what? Go on. We'll leave out... Oh, that was a mistake. Vibrava is a bit weaker than I was expecting, actually. Oh, Vibrava, I think you're about to get flippin' murdered, in fact. Yeah, maybe pull you back. Just for safety here, just for safety. Gigalith, you can come out and have a go, because you are truly, truly mighty. So here we go. Gigalith, I choose you! And you're probably going to use a fairy move. Yep, going straight for the fairy move. So goes for the Draining Kiss, but... full health. Gigalith does not care. Now. The Heavy Slam. I don't know how heavy that thing is. It doesn't look too heavy to me. So, yeah, I'm guessing that's just going to basically eliminate all fairies. Marvellous. So, that's you dead as well. And a bit more XP. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, oh, Kingler. You are so damn solid. 136 attack. I love it. And 72 speed, you are so damn fast. Chandelure doing excellent as well. Special attack up to 144. That is solid. That's really, really damn solid. Okay, her name's Teresa, just in case that comes up. And I'm pretty sure previous gyms we've had 3 gym trainers, so I'm expecting one more, maybe a 4th. We'll see. So, and honestly, I don't really want to be the fairy-type gym leader, but alright, fine, what have you. Oh, and it's Matt! She sent out a Matt! So that is a, what, Dark Fairy, I think. Yeah, I think you're Dark Fairy. Though, if I recall correctly, by the time you got to level 35, you didn't actually, have any fairy-type attacks. Otherwise, I might have actually kept you. So, well, unless, of course, the TM. And goes for Flatter. What's Flatter? I can't remember what that does. So that is, oh, that's Swagger, but special attack. Got it. Okay, I've got off the Steel Wing and... damn it. Okay, what do I eat before breakfast every... What? How am I supposed to know that? I mean, curry is a common dish inside Pokemon Britain, but omelettes, like, makes more sense. When did she say this? I don't know when she said this. I'm going to say omelettes because that's a, traditional breakfast food. And yes, I prefer cheese omelettes to curry. This is a very odd gym. Still, my defenses are up, which is good. Go for another special attack. Now I'm faster than him. Please don't hurt yourself. Okay, stealing again. And this thing is not... There we go. Knocked out Matt with a single hit. And got the defense up too. So, okay. We've got some defense at this point. Vibrava is hanging in there. Just. And we've got a... Ooh. A Gardevoir. Okay. Apparently that's a fairy type these days. Is it still psychic though? I'm guessing it's still psychic too. That thing hits pretty bloody hard. So, we need some... Ooh. We need some special defense. Okay, Gigalift's got some decent special defense, to be honest, though then again, Arcanine's not terrible, does have Crunch, because, oh, hang on. No, if it's Psychic Fairy, Dark will actually be neutral. Yeah, let's go for Gigalith and give the Giant Smash attack another go, because that Heavy Slam, that is going to really hurt. I don't know how heavy a Gardevoir is, but... It can't be that many £100. It looks pretty slim to me. So, go for Heavy Slam. We'll see what happens. Goes for the Charm. Oh, Charm. Good choice. That is, what, 2 levels of attack down, I think? Yeah, 2 levels of attack down. Heavy Slam. This should still really bloody hurt. And even with 2 levels of attack down, one-shotted. Love it. That's going to be like a power over 100 move. Yeah, together with super effective. Love it. Well done, Gigalith. So, Theodora goes down. Marvellous. Now, the question is it going to be a 4th person now, or are we going straight to the gym leader? Okay, looks like we're going straight on to the gym leader. Marvellous. And there are score sheets for the gym mission. Okay, Leon. Ooh, Leon failed. Number of correct answers 1. Your talent in Pokemon battles is beyond anything I've ever seen, but you're rather hard to read. Sonia failed. Number of correct answers 3. You have talent, that's for sure, but you give up a bit too quickly. Then again, I imagine it's not easy being the granddaughter of Magnolia. Okay, so some old results there. That's cool. Can I actually leave, by the way? The mission's already ended. Okay, I'm not allowed to leave, so let's do some healing. Get ready for the main event. Here we go, the stadium. Also, I just realised, it was probably an audition for, the gym trainers who wanted to be promoted to gym leader rather than me. Yes, that would make a lot more sense. Right, Opal, time for me to kick your ass. And on this occasion, she's not walking out with me, but you know what? Fair enough, she is getting on a bit, so let's see what you flipping got, Opal. Suppose it's a bit late to introduce myself, but... I'm Opal, the gym leader. I've had a good look at how you handled the quizzes. The last part of the mission is me. Let's have a look at how you and your partner Pokemon behave. Okay, let's flipping do this, though. It's going to take her a bit longer to get into position. I do like my floppy hair with hair physics. That's very, very nice indeed. Alright, let's flipping do this. I'm feeling good, alright? We've got plenty of steel-type attacks ready to go. So, what have you got up first, Opal? And Weezing. Okay, so apparently Weezing's actually a fairy type these days. So, okay, Galarian Weezing is presumably Poison Fairy. So that would make it weak to Psychic still. I assume it's got Levitate, so resists ground. But Poison doesn't resist Steel, I don't think. Though Steel completely resists Poison. I guess we may as well just go for a Heavy Slam and see how it goes. Weezing is... a bit bulky, but it can't weigh several £100. Weezing starting off with Fairy Wind. I don't know what that does. I can take it though, whatever it is. Might just be a generic fairy attack. And... okay, good. So we can wipe him out. I don't know how much he weighs. But yeah, I guess he's like filled with gas. So, nice easy start right there. What have you got next and how many have you got in total? You've got yourself a Mawile. That is from Gen 3, but again, didn't used to be a fairy. That's Steel, I think. Okay, Steel Fairy. What do I want to deal with that? I tell you what, I'll give Vibrava a run out, because Earth Power should hopefully be able to do some good work there, though, yeah, Vibrava will also be vulnerable to being attacked by fairy attacks, but it should be able to take one, hopefully. Oh, I'm bringing dragons into the fairy gym. This is a mistake. I never understood Mawile. What the hell is Mawile? or like Mawile, because it's like, you know, a Maw, but I've never been sure how to pronounce that one. Because it's like it's a little creature with like a massive... Oh! Do you know my nickname? The magic user, the wizard. Oh, was that mentioned by somebody at some point? I mean, I'm going to say magic user, because wizard is typically used of, I think, men rather than women. And, uh-oh. Oh dear. Apparently she's actually the wizard. Meaning, my speed is now down. Oh dear. Okay, go for a nice earth power. We'll see how this goes. So he's gone for... Good. He's gone for iron defense. That's defense up. I don't think that affects special defense. No, it doesn't. And I'm going for special defense. So, maybe if we're lucky. There we go. Down. Beautiful. So, he threw up his defenses. I don't care. Okay. We're looking good so far. And Vibrava not quite up to 42, but getting close. Everyone's getting close, in fact. What is up next? So, Togekiss. Final evolved form of Togepi, which... Again, didn't used to be a fairy, but apparently it is now. So, that's actually the new final evolved form that was introduced in Gen 4, because it used to just be Togepi into Togetic. Then, yeah, picked up Togekiss in Gen 4, and then later became a fairy type. That's a family that's been on a flipping journey over the generations. So, is it still a flyer? Is it a fairy flyer these days, or is it a normal fairy and not a flyer anymore? Because it used to be normal flying, but a Pokemon can't have 3 types, so... I'm guessing it's a fairy flyer. Okay, you've taken a speed hit, so we'll pull you out right now. Kingler, this might be a good chance for you, because you've still got Metal Claw as well. So, Vibrava, return! Kingler, I choose you! I mean, whatever she throws at me, Kingler can take it. Kingler is tanky. So, here we flipping go. You're a fairy these days, apparently. Level 34. Not nothing. Not nothing at all, so, yeah. Hit him with the Metal Claw. We'll see how it goes. If we get really lucky... Oh, that's a special attack. That's going to hurt it. Oh, that really hurt. And he got the flinch. Oh, flip me. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Alright, you know what? I want him to get the XP. Kingler, he's hitting special a lot harder than I was expecting. We need more special defense. So, Gigalith... You're flipping up. So, Kingler, return! Gigalith, I choose you! Now, Gigalith, rock type. High special defense. Air Slash is going to do nothing to you. So, yeah, why don't you just try that again? Because this time it's going to do naff all. And, oh, question, what's my favourite colour? I mean, I'm going to guess pink under the circumstances. And... Oh, not what I like for myself. Oh, flip, I'm messing up the quiz here. Oh, my defenses are right down. Okay, go for a heavy slam. We need to finish this in one go. Draining Kiss coming in. That's not going to hurt that much. Draining attacks never do. Oh, blimey heck. Okay, finished off in one go. And there we go. Good. Good, good, good. There we go. So, okay. She's given me at least a bit of a challenge here. Still, we've got some good level ups going on. Gigalith doing very nicely. Right there, wants to learn Sandstorm. Okay, really nice attack, because if you're a rock type, you get bonus special defense inside a Sandstorm. The problem is, yeah, if you actually then change out, other Pokemon get screwed over by the Sandstorm. Vibrava not, because, yeah, ground type. And if I had a steel type, that'd be fine too, but... Everything else gets a bit, yeah, hurt by that. I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty happy with the existing layout. I think I'll just leave it be. I mean, we can add Sandstorm back in later if I need to, but I think I'll leave it for now. Okay, so we finally got ourselves Alcremie. So that's presumably the evolved form of the weird milk Pokemon thing. So, yeah, you know what? Let's actually switch Pokemon right now, because some of these guys are starting to get a bit on the weak side. I'd say Chandelure. It's time for you to actually have a bit of fun. So, let's see how well you do in a really, really damn big battle, alright? Time for you to come out, because as a fire type, I believe you partially resist Fairy. So, you should be able to take some of the more powerful attacks going on here. So, here we go. Alcremie, weird thing. Weird thing. But, of course, it's about to be Gigantamaxed or whatever. So, okay. The question is, do I want to actually try and stall it? And if so, how do I want to do it? Okay, I'm not going to Dynamax just yet. I'm going to see if I can stall it out, because that's what Chandler's good at. It's good at stalling out opponents. Confuse them. Burn them. So, let's just see how it goes. So, okay, she's... Oh, blimey. Okay, Opal just got terrifying. Good, good, good. I am not going to do that just yet. Let's see if we can just confuse, and then... What the cock? Okay, it's a really big cake. Your final Pokemon is a giant cake. That's your plan, is it? A giant cake. I'm going to confuse your cake. Okay, sure. Why not? And if we're very lucky, we're going to get ourselves... Yep, hurt itself in its confusion. So, if nothing else, we've already managed to make Confuse Ray pay for itself, because I haven't wasted the turn it was used on. So it's already paid for itself. Now what we want to do is stall for time. In 3 turns, that thing stops being a giant cake and goes back to being normal. So, let's see if we can actually just burn it. And, do we get the burn? Yes, we do. Good. So its attack is now halved. It's going to start taking some damage. And, uh-oh. You lack pink. Here, let me give you some. Okay, that's a threatening thing to say. And G-Max Finale. I'm guessing that's about to flip in. That did not hurt that much at all. Okay, that's showy, but that didn't actually, didn't do much. And, oh, it was a healing move. Okay, that's absolutely fine because you're running out of time. Alright, you're really running out of time. Also, I'm going to throw a Hex at you right now because a Hex is now doing double flipping damage. So go for the Hex, and that's going to, oh yeah. Oh, flipping, yeah. Coming for another one of them. I can take it. I can take it, alright. I've got the defense for this. I assume that's a special attack because Chandler is... Oh, not very effective. It was a fairy type attack. That's your ultimate ability. Oh, you are. You're in a lot of trouble, actually, because, oh dear, it turns out you're not a cake anymore. I've managed to successfully outstall you. And how old am I? Really flipping old. And 16. Flattery will get you everywhere. Probably you're 88, and you're not wrong, but you could have been a bit more sensitive. Oh, lovely. Oh! Okay! She's actually screwing me over for not lying. Wow, okay. You know what? Fair enough, I suppose. Well, I don't actually care, because it's time for me to actually start Dynamaxing. Though then again, do I need to? Do I actually need to? Because in some ways, I could just overheat right now. And is that a good idea? I mean, overheat's kind of badass. Then again, I don't need to overheat because this is as powerful as overheat, just without my special attack going down. So basically, screw you. You've wasted your Dynamax. Now it's my flipping turn, Opal. Chandler is about to flipping destroy you. Yes, it is time for me to be extremely damn big. And after Chandler is done killing your Pokemon, it will presumably harvest the souls of everyone in this arena. Because the Pokedex makes it quite clear, this thing is basically an evil Reaper thing. Here comes the flare, and that really flippin' hurts, and just survives. Just. But now, we've got Sunlight. Even if you've got a healing item, in comes the Sweet Kiss. That is... Okay, now you're trying to storm me out with confusion. Okay, fair enough, but... Oh, the burn! The burn gets the kill. Okay, Chandler, you may now feast on the souls of everybody present. Your pink's still lacking, but you're an excellent trainer with some excellent Pokemon. I would have arrived wearing pink. I'd love to wear pink, but even though there's flipping gym uniforms, you're not allowed to wear them in the gym challenge. It's really bloody weird. And forward we go to collect the badge, and I really hope it fits into that annoying gap on the right, because I really want that to be filled, damn it. I'll find the next gym leader elsewhere. Okay, she was actually evaluating me, even though I don't have any fairy types, which I feel like should be an important prerequisite for, you know, being the fairy gym leader. But whatever, maybe I could be the ghost and fire gym leader, because I do have 2 ghosts and 2 fire types right now. In fact, I've already got an idea about where to look. Okay, fairy users. I'm not sure who she's talking about. Maybe Hop. Maybe this is where Hop's story's going to end. Maybe he'll get some fairy types and become a gym leader because he can't be champion. Because I'm too good and he sucks too much. Here we go. That's... Oh, it's going to do it. Yes, finally. The annoying hole has been filled. And Pokemon up to level 45 too. May go and have a little look, see if that actually changed anything. But I can't think of anything that does actually let me capture I couldn't already get. Oh, this is interesting. She gave me the TM. Normally, the gym leader doesn't hand that over. Normally, it's the guy outside on your way out. But okay. Draining Kiss. So yeah, that's just a fairy type attack that's like, you know, absorb, Giga Drain, that sort of thing. Okay, so next up, Sirchester. Though, yeah, we've got Route 7 and Route 8 to go through first. Also, hello, I'm going to say hello to you because you're a fan. Now, even more people talk about you. I'll keep an eye on your little Dottler. Hopefully it will evolve soon. That'll be lovely. Okay, so the correct answer was apparently given by this guy over here. So first question, the wizard. Second, purple. Third question, 16. Yes, indeed. So you just have to lie to her. One question you have to be literally wrong in order to not get screwed over. That feels very unfair. And hello there. Opal wants to catch me on the way out. So, hello Opal. What else have you got for me? I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me for the journey? I mean, sure. Why not? And we just teleport straight there to the Pokemon Center by the vault. Hammerlock, always such a dusty town. Though I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. And, yeah. Why are we actually... Ooh. Okay, we just joined her here for some reason. If I just, yeah, get on the bike, have a little look-see. Was she, like, visiting someone? Is she actually around here for some reason? Did say she just had some stuff to take care of around here. Oh! Bead. Right, so, I'm guessing he's not reacting well to the whole, you know, being cast out by the chairman situation. Come to gawk at me now. I've had my challenge ban taken away and my gym challenge status revoked. Yes, I have come to gawk, point, laugh, all of the above in some order. Maybe all of them at the same time. It's going to be great. Can you really afford to waste time like this? Absolutely, and I'd love to just kick your ass too just for fun. I must become the champion in order to help out the chairman. I'll go and ask him to let me rejoin the gym challenge and... okay, no actual fight yet, but Opal... that boy. Okay, oh no. Are you about to make the dick the bloody head of the fairy gym just because he's wearing pink? This is not a good qualification. He's an arsehole, and he's possibly about to help Rose take over the world and grind Weeping Bells down into mulch. So sincere and straightforward, yet so twisted and misguided. I like it. Opal, you're a weird one. Time for my gym mission, child. Huh? What? Okay, so she's... oh, bloody hell. Right, pink, pink, and pink. This is really weird. Bede is understandably confused. Congratulations, child! I think he just became a gym leader. Okay, so just, yeah, keep him over in Ballanlayer. That's absolutely fine. So Opal's gonna, like, you know, reinstate him and give him power and strength and stuff. Okay, so Opal's facilitating the end of the world. Maybe she just really hates Weeping Bells. Well, they are poison types. Okay, so I know where we're going now. We need to be heading, yeah, presumably in this direction. This way out of town. I'm pretty sure there was a gate over here. Oh! Obviously, we've got Sonia to say hello, just to remind me to go up Route 7 onto Route 8, just in case I don't know how numbers work. But first, Sonia wants to have another look at the tapestries in... oh! Okay, dramatic explosion of some description. What just blew up? The Hammerlock Stadium shook. Oh, isn't the Hammerlock Stadium also like, you know, the power plant that powers literally everything? Oh, that's a concern. Sonia's also detected a power spot, so, okay. I mean, obviously there's one inside the stadium anyway, because that's why you build stadiums there. So, why is that a surprise? Oh! Leon's just conveniently showed up too. Okay, are we doing a little mission inside the power plant by any chance? This is bad. Pokemon might start Dynamaxing right in the middle of Hammerlock. That does sound bad, yes. I can make sure the chairman knows. You'll just get lost, Leon. I'm going too. Right, so I guess I'm coming along too. You should leave the investigation on the Quakes to the adults. Head to Sirchester, get that gym badge. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sorry, but like, traditionally, when there's... oh, there's Hop. Traditionally, like, you know, when there's a nightmare and the Pokemon start going mad, then you actually ask the nearest 10-year-old to sort it out. That's what happened in Gen 2. But no, instead I need to just, like, you know, go and hang out with Hop, my idiot rival. How are you getting on, by the way? You doing any better these days? And first the forest, then that mad quiz. I've been lost in every sense of the word. But looks like I've finally caught up to you again. Okay, so he is still getting badges. He's getting his confidence back a little bit. Come with me to Route 7. I could use a bit of competition to motivate me. Okay, so he wants to fight me on Route 7. I'm going to be honest, I kind of want to just go and check out the power plant. Am I allowed inside by any chance if I just go in that direction now? Nope, not allowed in for the time being, unfortunately. Right, I guess we need to just go and beat up Hop again then. Oh, while I'm passing by though, I'm guessing that, yeah, the small ghost child has most definitely disappeared. Yep, there was a ghost there, but she's gone now. And bloody hell, this is the 3rd Pokemon Center in this town. That's really overkill, guys. And here we go, out onto Route 7. Marvellous. Don't get on the bike, though. There's often, yeah, little sparkly things on the bridge, but nothing as yet. Alright, John, you and I both know I've got to keep on trying different strategies if I'm going to get strong. Okay, Hop. We've discussed this. You were making some progress last time we met. Okay, please tell me you've now got a nice, big, varied team. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop, who is also a complete loser, 5 Pokemon, and Trevenant. That is... Ooh! Okay, he's bringing the new Pokemon in, so that is Ghost Grass. Alright, so he can't really do too much to my Vibrava. Not too bad at all. Meanwhile, Ghost Grass. Yeah, I'm guessing Crunch is probably the best bet I've got here in that case. I'm probably faster than him. Might get the... No, it's not a flinch, it's a special defense down. But, can't kill him in one hit. What can he do to me? Yes, I know how bloody super effective works. He's going in for a Horn Leech. So that is... that flippin' hurts. Okay, wow, is he... He might be about to actually take out one of my Pokemon. If I can't kill him with this Crunch, then he's actually going to take out Vibrava. And... Okay, just. Right, you know what, Hop? Well played. You actually just gave me a bit of a fight there. Well done. And Kingler wants to learn Slam, which if I recall correctly is, yeah, not that powerful, but also fairly inaccurate. So, yeah, power 80, accuracy 75. I don't know why you'd ever want that. That's absolutely terrible. Oh, and he's got a Snorlax too. Well, lardy flippin' da. Okay, let's see what we want to go over to here. Snorlax is normal, so yeah, fighting would be best. Kingler, this seems like a good opportunity for you. So, Vibrava, return! Kingler, I choose you! Okay, level 35, but should be able to annihilate this thing. One big hammer arm, if it hits, it's only 90%. And giant terrifying orange fist, screw you stupid Snorlax. But, well played, Snorlax is great. So, he goes down, my speed goes down, that's absolutely fine. Okay, he has definitely got a much better team than he used to have. And, Poltegeist wants to learn Nasty Plot. Special attack up by 2 stages. Really good setup move. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we'll get rid of Protect for that. Protect is fine but unremarkable. I think most definitely we'll be taking Nasty Plot, because if you can just get off one Nasty Plot, you're basically ready to start sweeping entire teams, even if you don't have the type advantage. So, yeah, it's like Swords Dance, but for special. It's great. I love it. Definitely have some of that. Oh, Poltegeist. You're looking good. You're looking sexy. And Rillaboom. I'm guessing that's the final evolved form of his starter. So, fair enough, Kingler. That's not really one for you. Instead, yeah, Arcanine, I choose you! Okay, I'm not going to deny, he looks pretty badass though. I like him. So, okay. One basic flamethrower for now. We'll see how he takes that. And is that going to be a kill or... Yep, that's a kill. I was expecting him to actually survive that, but good enough. That's pretty badass though. I like that final evolved form. It might actually be my favourite of the final evolved forms. I think the other ones aren't quite as good. So, Chandelure, 43. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. One right on the special attack. I'm happy with that. Chandelure's looking good. And Boltund. That's the evolved form of Yamper, isn't it? So, okay. In which case, I would say back to Vibrava, because you're a ground type. together with being a dragon, together with sort of flying because you've got wings. You're an odd Pokemon, but I like you. Also, apparently when Yamper evolves, it completely changes dog breed, which is marvellous. So, yes indeed, Earth Power should hopefully one-shot it. Unless, of course, he can crunch me to death in one go, and he can! Okay, is this the first time Hop has ever managed to faint one of my Pokemon? If so, congratulations! Right, in which case, Arcanine can come back out, alright? Battle of the dogs, and my dog is bigger and fluffier and generally better. Though I would actually like, yeah, some experience to be handed over to Vibrava, so we'll just take one turn to revive him so he gets a good share of the XP, because fainted Pokemon do not get XP. So, he's now recovered. You go in for another crunch, and that does not much. And I've got leftovers too, so screw you, basically. And, you know what? How about we go for the big finish here? Activate Flare Blitz. Absolutely marvellous. This is going to be a one-hit kill. It's not super effective, but it is really bloody powerful. And it's enough. Basically, my puppy beats your puppy. There we go. Dog fighting has been... Oh, blimey. That hurt. The actual backlash there, that really flippin' hurt. Have you got anything else for me, Hop, or was that your lot? And there's the leftovers. I can't remember if that was his last Pokemon or not. It may or may not have been. And Heatmore. I'm guessing that's a fire type, so in which case, yeah, Kingler. You can actually come back again. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, I've seen this thing before. It's bloody weird. It's like a fire anteater, but like it's literally got an exhaust pipe up its arse, which is... It's really weird and I don't like it. So how about we just hit it with Razor Shell, which really should be enough to kill it, because it's a very powerful attack from a very powerful Pokemon. And down you go, you stupid loser, with your weird exhaust pipe arse. Right, so good work all round there, team. Though I will say, Hop, congratulations. You may have lost, but you lost less embarrassingly than on previous occasions. So, he naps off and we head out onto Route 7. Okay, so we've got ourselves... what's one of them? Oh, it's one of those things. It's one of the weird, terrifying Meowth creatures that really, really wants to die. Except, oh, it's not. It's the evolved form. Okay, so... right, Galarian Meowth doesn't become Persian. It becomes Berserker, which is a weird, terrifying cat Viking creature that desperately wants to die. So, okay, I guess we'll just use Earth Power on it, to be honest. Is that enough to actually kill it? Not quite. What's it going to do to me, though? Fury Swipes. Okay, I'm not desperately worried by that. Now, we've also got Team Yell right here, who I'm guessing are, yeah, basically not letting me get to, what was it called? Spike Move. So, yeah, I've got no choice but to head north along Route 7 on towards Route 8. But, okay, you guys really want to die, don't you? Right, so Berserkers do just charge straight at you, which I suppose, you know, it is in the name. Oh, flip, I was just learning about the local wildlife and Vibrava has hit level 44, wants to learn Earthquake. Now that is the ultimate ground type move right flipping there. Because, yeah, power 100, accuracy 100. So, goodbye Earth Power, I no longer care about you. Yeah, it's an interesting selection of stuff around here, including 10 million Berserkers that just keep throwing themselves at you for bloody ever. Though they are a very good source of XP if you want to actually train here. That's actually, yeah, very useful indeed. But as far as I can tell, there's not much actually going on here. Oh, that's a... hang on, that's a... ooh. Okay, that's one of those, what are they called? Inkays or something. And also, Meowstic. I think that's the evolved form of Esper, I believe. So I don't need to bother capturing you. Yeah, I'm not seeing much in this grass so far that I haven't seen elsewhere. But in comes the very first Earthquake and... ooh, okay. You took that pretty well. Also, he's doing some roleplay right now. Oh, he just copies your ability. Got it. So now he's levitating, which is actually pretty useful for you, I'm not going to deny. But I think you're psychic, so trying to do it again. Fine. So I can't Earthquake you anymore, but I can just Dragon Breath you. Yeah, to be honest, there's a lot of good stuff going on here. And there we go, Dragon Breath. 30% paralysis chance, I believe. Very, very good indeed. Okay, one new thing I've just run into. A Shelmet. I believe you guys were in Gen 5, because you vaguely ring a bell. So, bug types, I believe. I'll try and capture one if I can. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, the most interesting thing about this guy is, yeah, there's some weird business with its evolution. Like, it needs to be traded, but, like, with a friend or something. I can't remember. But then it turns into something that's completely different from, okay, fine, you just heal yourself, whatever. I think, yeah, like, turns into a Pokemon that it's totally different from what it is right now, or... You know what, it's fine. I don't need a bug Pokemon on the team. Everything's okay. Here we go. Bug Pokemon. A snail, but yeah, it needs to be together with a Carablast in order to evolve. Gotcha. The problem we've got here on Route 7 is the patches of grass here are very small, but many Pokemon want to actually spawn into them, so it's kind of difficult to actually... Ooh, blimey. Okay, Corviknight. If you want to actually catch a wild Corviknight, very, very nice indeed. Okay, I've had a good look round here, and as best as I can tell, yeah, basically everything inside this area is primarily evolved forms of stuff I've already seen. Stay away from me, Berserker, you stupid mad bastard. Yeah, it's mainly just evolved forms of stuff I've already seen, so I think we can mostly just leave this alone. Good place to train, though, because a bunch of not particularly tough advanced forms, and oh, okay, that was literally all it was on Route 7, apparently. Maybe there's more of Route 7 beyond Team Yell. But yeah, good place to actually train, but I feel like... Oh, get the Inky. Okay. There's also this bastard. You're a... what is it? Dark Psychic type or something. I don't know whether I'm interested in you, so I'm going to catch one of you just in case. Yeah, there we go. Inkay. Dark Psychic, which is... a very fun type, because Psychic protects the Dark from bonus damage from fighting... Dark presumably protects the Psychic from bonus damage from Dark. Hang on, is Dark not very effective against Dark? I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's kind of interesting, like a weird Psychic Dark Squid thing. I mean, it's a cool type, Dark Psychic. I mean, not this one. Special defense up, attack down seems like a bad idea when its attack is higher than its special attack. So, yeah. I mean, if anything, maybe you'd want special attack down, special defense up, because special defense seems to be... tough, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's like a defensive thing. So, not that slow, defenses are reasonable. Attack seems, yeah, like it might be okay. Contrary, makes stat changes have an opposite effect. That's really cool. That's really damn cool. So, Switcheroo, trades held items. Okay, Foul Play, so that's actually pretty powerful. Higher the target's attack, greater the damage. Topsy-Turvy, stat changes affecting the target turn topsy-turvy become the opposite of what they were, but doesn't he already get that by virtue of... Also, he's just got superpowers. What a weird Pokemon. I'm not sure I'm going to bring one on the team, but it's kind of cool, I like it. Okay, I think I've seen everything new in this territory. No, stay away from me, Berserker, and I'm not going to do any training here, because I feel like I've done enough training. My Pokemon are pretty high leveled, and I'm swimming in candy I've not even used, so... oh, but this is cool, though. Oh, this area is really cool. I'm in some bloody old ruins. Okay, so I need to make my way over to the various Pokeballs. Keep an eye out for what's going on in the world there. So I can see, yeah, there's a Boldor. That's one of those Volibes that, okay, apparently it just flipping charge at you. No, run. Run away from the baby vulture. I don't want to beat up a baby. That's a bit of a weird thing to do. Okay. So, just get to grips with what's going on in the area. And yeah, check out the grass, see if there's anything new going on here. Because, as I say, I'm not really doing any, like, conscious training here. I'm just curious what's in the grass in case anything new shows up. And we've got ourselves Rosalia. Okay, that should be fine. Grass and poison. So, I'm Dragon Ground. So we're basically both neutral against each other on balance. But I've swapped out the, the metal coat for soft sand. So Earthquake should be able to do the job here. Yeah, nice and easy. There we go. In fact, I think actually you're getting up towards... when do you evolve? I can't remember when Vibrava evolves. It feels like it hasn't been long since they actually evolved into Vibrava, so... I don't know. And Hattrem. I'll keep you out. You've got Crunch, because Vibrava is nice. There's a lot of good flexibility going on here. Anticipation, you shuddered. I'm not surprised, because I've got Crunch, you stupid bastard. So, in we go, and just a quick nibble on you, and your Psychic Hat is now dead. Right, Dr. Joanna goes down. You're not actually a doctor of archaeology or anything, you're actually a real doctor, so I'm not sure what you're doing here in these ruins, so... oh! Okay, it's now over, Brava. You've been doing well today, you've been impressing me, and in we go to Flygon. He's awesome. Flygon's great. I won't hear a word said against Flygon. Flygon is one of my favourite dragons. Flygon's just the best. I love Flygon. And Ground Dragon, £180, 6'7". The Desert Spirit, because the flapping of its wings sounds like a woman singing. Okay, that's apparently a thing. Don't remember that from previous Pokedexes, but there we are. And it wants an Dragon Claw. Yes, 100%. That's got to be pretty good, right? I can't remember what the actual stats for that are. That is, physical. Damage 80, accuracy 100. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid, actually. And look at those stats. It's just a really solid all-rounder. That's the lovely thing about Flygon. Like, you know, it's pretty damn fast. It hits pretty damn hard. Its special isn't even that bad. Its defenses are solid enough. It's a really good all-rounder, just like Arcanine. And though I do like the fact that Dragon Breath does potentially cause paralysis, Power 60, special, only 30% of the time, we'll be going over to Dragon Claw, actually. That's definitely the better bet for us. Okay, so where we are right now is, we got Flygon at level 45 with, yeah, a couple of stats over 100, but he's a good all-rounder, and that's a good amount of health right there. Kingler has got less health, less special defense, not as fast, but hits like a flipping truck, which is lovely. Arcanine has got absolutely tons of health, and again, really good, solid all-rounder. Like it, like that flexibility, and don't forget, really, really nice move pool. Maybe not quite as varied as, say, Flygon's is, but still pretty damn nice, all things considered. Then we move over to Poltegeist, who is, yeah, faster and tougher than I'm expecting. Not terrible on the health. Hits like a flippin' truck. Love it. Gigalith, my rock daughter. Absolutely beautiful. Really solid special defense. Amazing defense. Great attack. Tons of health. Not even that slow, all things considered. Flippin' love it. And then finally, of course, over to Chandelure, who does hit like a truck, but, yeah, does maybe lack a bit in the defenses. But then not bad, really. I mean, 80 plus on both of them, and that's 80 with a negative nature. That's not nothing. Pretty fast too. That's interesting, because I feel like, yeah, the problem is Arcanine, Growlithe and Poltegeist on one team is not optimal. One day I might have to make a choice. That's gonna be a sad day. That's gonna be a very sad day. Also, hang on, how do I get over to the... There was a Pokeball over here. There was a Pokeball up on a ledge. It's not by looping around over here. Where's that? Okay, maybe there's a loop round over here. Look for the loop round over here. Try and figure out what's going on. I'll put Kingler out front for the time being too, because, yeah, there we go. That's how we get around. Kingler's got some good variety. Shiny Stone! I'm pretty sure I've already got one of them. Kingler's got some good stuff going on. Actually, this is a good bit of grass just for me to check what's going on in the local area. Just see what, you know, showing up in the grass here. Anything new? Nope, that's just a Rhyhorn. Okay, grabbed one of them for the Pokedex. Nice and fast there. So, yeah, rock ground type, which is not optimal, really, because you've got two quad weaknesses, one to water, one to grass, which are not the most uncommon types at all. But solid Pokemon. Didn't used to be as good as it is now, but yeah, back in the 4th gen, picked up a new evolution. Not just Rhydon anymore, but up to Rhyperior, who was really, really damn good. Neutral nature, yeah, to be honest, level 39, 2 evolutions to go. Already got 2 stats, 80 or above. Not bad, though, very slow. Very slow indeed. Not terrible, really, but I've got no interest bringing it onto the team. Okay, we've also got ourselves some ghost types around here. That's Dusclops, the evolved form of Duskull, who we've seen way back in the day, so no need to bother catching that. And we've also got a Sandicobra, which I assume is the evolved form of Silicobra, which is a snake that appears to have got itself trapped in a knot. That's weird. No, that's really weird. I don't like it. It's weird. It feels like it's sort of, yeah, in pain right now. It doesn't feel like it wants to be like this. Could we maybe help it get out of the knot? Oh, and we've even got wild Bronzongs around here. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it's the ghost of Bronzong. Come to haunt me for abandoning him. Bronzong, maybe we'll have you back one day. I did like Bronzong. Bronzong was great. Okay, one day we'll have a re-evaluation as to whether some people should come back on the team. Because I'm not saying everyone on the team now needs to remain forever. There might be a place for Bronzong in future, because I liked Bronzong. Okay, I've just been checking the grass for a couple of minutes here, and so far I'm not really seeing anything that I've not seen before. Plenty of evolved types, diddly-diddly-dee. That is something good, by the way. I'll take some X defense. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, that's the... what is it? The Dark Steel type I decided I didn't actually want in the end. And in the overworld, same deal, because, yeah, for the most part, what you see in the overworld is different to what's in the grass. Not always by a huge amount, but sometimes there's a bit of variance between the two. So, okay, we've got ourselves... ooh, new TM. Okay, Smart Strike. I don't think I've seen that before. So, user stabs the target with a sharp horn. Attack never misses. Is that steel? That might be steel. Okay, hang on. There's a sign over here as well, so we need to check on that. So, okay, keep looking around here. This place is... it's a bit of a maze. It's literally just a sign saying, hey, don't forget to check out the wild area on occasion. Don't worry, game, that's what I've been doing. You could have put that information somewhere more bloody convenient. And I'm about to run into that baby vulture. Yeah, he was just waiting to have me down at the bottom of the bloody ladder. And we've also got some Bouldors over here too. Fine, so as far as I can tell, there's nothing new here that I've seen so far. So, okay, just need to take out the trainers. Might be able to make our way straight over to Sir Chester. I think you're the... possibly you're the evolved form of that ghost ground thing I saw earlier. I swear you're bigger than the ones I've seen in the past. Ooh, but hello. We do have something new down over there. We've got ourselves a little centipede thing. Okay, you're new. I've not seen one of you floating about before. I think we've got to fight our way past them flipping... no, not just yet. Grab ourselves hyper potions, very, very useful indeed. Get our way up here, loop around to you. Because, yeah, you're the only new thing as far as I can actually see. Everything else here seems to be a bit on the... oh, that bloody thing's gonna... okay, I'll take you out. I'll get over to the new centipede in a second. Right, loopy, roundy, and... okay, you're going at a bit of pace, aren't ya? Right, so little centipede thing going around nice and fast. Grab myself some luxury balls. Very, very nice indeed. So, oh, okay. Just got to fight my way past some more bloody snakes first. Here we go. Just in time to say hello to you. So you're like a little centipede thingy and... oh my goodness, it's like a... it's not one thing. It's a bunch of... it's a little phalanx. It's Falinks. It's... oh my goodness, it's like a phalanx. They made a phalanx Pokemon? Holy... what? No! It's... yes! Welcome! Welcome to the team. Well, what are you? You're a centipede, so you'll be a bug type, I guess. Okay. Such a little tiny phalanx. Oh my goodness, it's adorable! And they've actually made a tiny phalanx centipede. I don't know what you are. Logically, you're supposed to be a centipede. So, you must be a bug type, but like bug steel or something. So, okay, just used... alright, so it's a little Spartan Phalanx Pokemon. It just basically did a little display and now won't retreat and... okay, it just made all its... wow! All its stats go up, but it can't retreat afterwards. It's kind of cool. Surely it can only do it once, though. Yeah, it can only do it once. Fine, fair enough. So, that's a cool ability, mind. Okay, one more Metal Claw. We'll try and figure out what we're looking at here. Comes with Reversal as well, and that's not a terrible amount of damage due to my Kingler. My Kingler's got good damn defense. Okay, let's see what we're looking at here. Try and figure out what type this is. So, do you want to come along with me, my little Phalanx friend? Because if you're actually a Phalanx... oh, get in the damn ball, you. Yeah, it is. It's like a helmet, but like several helmets in a row, but with shields at the front. So it's a little train of hoplite helmets, but what's actually inside them? It's like several different organisms pretending to be one phalanx, which is... I mean, it's weird, but I love it, because they finally made a Pokemon for class assists. Oh, and it's worth a lot of XP too. Okay, possibly it's an evolved form of something I saw earlier, because that's a lot of XP for a single Pokemon. Okay, fair enough. So what are we looking at here? Oh, it's a pure fighting type. That's weird. Why is it a centipede if it's a pure fighting type? Like, if it's a phalanx, then surely it should be like, you know, metal, like steel, like, because it's literally made of helmets and it's a centipede. So why is it not bug steel? It feels like it should be bug steel to me. So yeah, the 6 of them work together as one Pokemon. Yeah, but what are they? What are the 6 individual things? Because they're just fighting things. So they're just sentient helmets that just march along in order. I mean, I love how it walks, how it's just slightly out of sync because it trails behind one by one. Okay, teamwork is their battle strategy. They constantly change their formation as they fight. I love him. Welcome to the team. Okay, so this one's a neutral one. Level 40, defense of 97, attack of 89. So, okay, it's fine if unremarkable, to be honest. The stats aren't the best, but it does have some really, really good moves. So, first impression, power 90, accuracy 100. Great power, only can be used first up. Then you can go straight into no retreat, so raises at all stats, but you can't switch out or flee. Reversal is, yeah, powerful the weaker you get. It's also got Endure. So Endure Reversal is a great combo, but kind of a bit boring to do literally every time. Great in a major fight, but you probably wouldn't actually want on a Pokemon because, yeah, it just takes too much setup to actually do consistently. And also, it's probably a bit slow for that, to be honest. You'd really want, yeah, fast Pokemon to be doing the reversal strategy. Because sure, you can Endure to actually get down to 1 hit point, but then if your opponent actually can pick you off before you can do the reversal, you're kind of screwed. Also, Battle Armor can't be critical hits. Okay. This is interesting. I might try catching another one, because if I'm going to be having a fighting type, I would like it to have, yeah, ideally, Adamant would be perfect, but I'd like attack to be up. I would like +2 attack, so send this one to a box for now. At the bare minimum, I'd like to compare a handful of them side by side. Assuming, of course, there's a Lunatone over there. Okay, that's fun. You're from the 3rd generation, aren't you? And I rather liked you. Yes, you know what? I'll be having one of you. Just for the Pokedex, mind. You weren't actually, that good or anything. Though I kind of like the design. I like the weird, terrifying, sentient rock moon. Here we go. I'm pretty sure I saw another one just hovering around down here, though. Possibly that was like a special encounter, and thus there's only one of them. I'm not sure any more are actually going to be appearing. So, keep my eye out. That might just have been my only chance to grab one. And also there's a terrifying musician floating around here. Oh, he's sending out one of those cheap Pikachu knockoffs that every bloody generation needs to introduce another one of. Right, bloody hell, kill it. Right, nip down over here. And we've got... Oh, we do indeed have another one. Okay, so there's definitely at least 2. But I'm not sure whether they're going to keep respawning forever or not. Okay, so you know how I say I let the universe decide these things? And if a Pokemon's supposed to be on my team, then I'll know. Well, guess what just showed up on the 2nd Falinks I just caught? He's flipping Brave, which is not only perfect, it actually really, really bloody suits, a Phalanx Pokemon. So, this thing has got, yes, attack up and speed down. So, 97 attack at level 40, which is admittedly not spectacular. I need to keep an eye on this thing, because I'm not sure its stats actually look that good. Then again, bear in mind, level 40, most of my team levels like, 43 to 45. So I do need to let it catch up a bit, but we need to give it a go. I mean, I can't not have a Phalanx Pokemon on the team. Plus, Pure Fighting is not terrible. Not terrible at all. Can deal with Steel. Can deal with Rock. Can deal with Dark. Can't deal with Fairies, so not as good as it used to be, but it's a Phalanx Pokemon. Ways must be found. Oh, this is a nightmare. Who do we get rid of? Who do we flipping get rid of? Okay. Okay. So, Kingler is great. Kingler hits like a flipping truck. Okay. Plus, Kingler is my beautiful first daughter. And Arcanine. I know Arcanine's stats aren't the best, but Arcanine is fun to hug. Arcanine's really, really damn good to hug. Okay? Very important that we get the hugging right. Poltegeist is my beautiful T-son, so obviously Poltegeist has to stay. Gigalith is my beautiful rock daughter. She's been with us for so long too. Chandelure is really, really damn nice. Okay? Very good at stalling, hits like a truck, but is also demonstrably evil. Okay. I need to think about this. I've become too attached to all these Pokemon. But, okay. But, there is one thing we need to keep in mind. The universe has told me to take a Falinks into my team. And remember what the universe was not keen on me having? It wasn't keen on me having a Flygon. It wasn't, you know. Because I kept getting weird natures. Okay, what I'm going to do... What I'm going to do is I'm going to send this thing to the box for now. Because I need to say goodbye to Flygon for a second first, okay? Oh, also just found the TM4 brick break around the back over here. Very, very nice indeed. Just snuck around the back of this area. Good, good, good. Okay, Flygon. We've got to have one battle with you and a double battle. Yes, that'll do. So we've got ourselves that weird steel ground mole thing and also a hippopotamus with really, really big, weird nails, but okay. Right, so, Sandstorm's in effect. Well, Flygon can take that, okay. Flygon's fine with that. Flygon is 100% cool with all of this. So, Flygon, what we probably want to do is don't Earthquake, because that hits literally everyone. So, just Dragon Claw the Hippowdon right there. Meanwhile, we'll go for, yeah, a good Flamethrower against the Excadrill, because I'm pretty sure that is now Steel, hopefully. Oh, he's digging out of the way. Bloody hell. Possibly he's got, yeah, speed up during Sandstorm. Still, we can at the bare minimum do some good damage to that thing. Flamethrower missed, and obviously you didn't divert it to the Hippo. We're standing very close together. We're standing really close to that Hippo. I feel like we should be further apart, but whatever. Okay, this battle is going worse than I expected for poor Arcanine. Still, he has got the leftovers. That dig is really going to hurt, by the way. That's really going to hurt. Still, we can just take out the Hippo by setting it on fire, which is absolutely marvellous. So we get that down. Oh, Flygon, you've got such a good typing. Such a damn good typing. That's why I like you. Just Ground Dragon with Levitate. It just gives him so many resistances and whatnot. It's magnificent. Plus, I just love the design of, like, a dragonfly that's literally a dragon, but, like, you know, more dragony than a dragonfly. Also, there's a Berserker there. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Arcanine, I'm really sorry about this, but actually Earthquake would be really useful right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull Arcanine back in favour of... who's got Levitate? Does anyone have Levitate these days? No one's actually got Levitate, do they? No, they don't. Gigalith can take it, though. Even though it's super effective, Gigalith can handle this. Alright, he can totally take this. Come on, this is your moment, Flygon. This is your moment of flipping glory. So, goes for the fake out and... okay, the moment of glory will be soon. Because, bloody hell, he's digging underground again. I'm pretty sure Earthquake hits while you're underground. So that's fine. So just keep on keeping on here. And Gigalith, you can't really... do much, to be honest. Yeah, just basically heavy slam that Berserker, because just body slamming onto a Viking cat strikes me as amusing. So, he gets hit. Absolutely fine. And finally, bloody finally, here comes the Earthquake! And, okay, you just killed literally everything on the field. Oh, Flygon. You're so good. You're so damn good. Oh, this is difficult. This is difficult for me right now. This is really tricky. Alright, this is... do I feel more emotionally attached to Flygon than I do to Chandelure? I think I do, you know. I think Flygon might stay and Chandelure might go. Because Chandelure is great, but I just feel like I've got more of an emotional connection to Flygon right now. Okay? Yep, that battle has literally just changed my mind. Flygon has been saved. You don't want to fight, by the way. You want to actually tell me about camping. So, press control so you can squat down, making you feel really close to really small Pokemon. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it because Chandelure is literally canonically evil. It sneaks into people's houses and then murders them all, one by one. The Pokédex says so. Ooh, as it turns out, this isn't actually the city. It's just a snowy route. Okay, hang on, we need to nip back to a PC to make the change. It's done. Welcome to the team, Falinks. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, this is now the team for the time being. I'm so sorry, Flygon. I'm so sorry that I almost actually kicked you out of the team when you didn't deserve it. When Chandelure, who was blatantly evil, was right there. So, Kingler, Flygon, Arcanine, Poltegeist, Gigalith, and Falinks. That's the team for the time being. You know, Falinks should probably actually be like ghost fighting, because what is it inside the helmets? Presumably ghosts. So ghost fighting would make sense. Now, couple of important things we need to do. Falinks, of course, is level 40 already, meaning there's probably some good moves floating around here. Right now it's got no retreat, first impression, reversal, and endure. So what else are you allowed to have? You got yourself Rock Smash, which is, yeah, too weak to really be worth thinking about. Bulk Up is sort of okay, but then once you've actually got no retreat out, I feel like you don't really want any more than that. Headbutt is nice, actually. Headbutt is a decent, reliable bit of damage. Flinching is nice, but arguably you're a bit slow to be getting much out of that flinching, but honestly, for the most part, I just want a reliable damage dealer, because reversal is weak if you're at full health, no retreat and first impression are both not really reliable. Let's get Headbutt on for the time being. I'll get rid of Endure. That's a weirdly small number of moves to remember for, yeah, level 40 Pokemon, but... oh, hang on. While I'm here, and while Flygon... no, not the nicknames. Move remembering. That should be at the top. It's blatantly the most important thing. Flygon just evolved. And Pokemon, when they evolve, often pick up new attacks that they can now remember. Even if they never really like, you know, ooh. Okay, so... Dragon Dance. Now, Dragon Dance is very nice indeed, boosting attack and speed, basically making him much more effective as a sweeper, together with Feint, can actually bypass Protect or Detect, way too situational. What else have we got here, by the way, if anything new? I mean, just look at this. Look at the number of moves this mad bastard can learn. He's brilliant. I mean, Dragon Dance is so damn good. That's so damn good. Dragon Claw is obviously really solid, because you've got the same type attack bonus. Same on Earthquake. Earthquake is just great. You'd never not carry that. Crunch or Steel Wing? Crunch basically gives me coverage against, yeah, that's Ghosts and Psychic. Steel Wing gives me coverage against Rock, but I've already got Earthquake and Fairies. But why would I ever want to be sending Flygon out against Fairies anyway? He's taking bonus damage from Fairies. He shouldn't be fighting Fairies regardless, so I would say Crunch is the better option. Plus Steel Wing's not very accurate, so okay, we are going to be bringing Dragon Dance in place of Steel Wing, because yeah, then after that point, all your moves will actually be 100. Get rid of Steel Wing, we learnt it through TM anyway. If I change my mind, I can have it back in. But if I recall correctly, Steel was always a bit weak as an offensive type. But yeah, thanks to Fairies it's a bit better. But you don't want Dragons out against Fairies regardless. So, okay. I'm happy. I'm really happy. One more step though. One more flipping step here. Obviously, we have got ourselves all the TMs and TRs in the world. So potentially, there might be some good stuff for Falinks in here. So I just need to go through it all. Here we go. Zen Headbutt. Accuracy is only 90 though, so bear in mind he can learn that. So he can have himself a Psychic attack. That's not bad. Okay, you could have Revenge in place of Reversal. So Reversal starts off weak, gets progressively stronger as you have less health. Revenge is by default 60, but doubled if you've taken damage from the opponent the same turn. So for slow Pokemon, not a terrible idea at all. Okay, maybe, but PP's only 10. Yeah, we'll leave that be perhaps for now. What else have you got? Iron Head. Okay, I mean, that's appropriate. You are literally like 6 sentient Phalanx helmets forming your own Phalanx, which is kind of cool. So, yeah. Power of 80. Accuracy 100. PP of 15. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. But, again, Steel. Not really the best offensive type. Doesn't help me against rock Pokemon. I can already deal with rock. I'm a fighting type. So, only really helps me against Fairies. And do I really want him out against Fairies regardless? I mean, actually, he could deal with Fairies potentially very well. Okay, maybe. Ah, now we're getting into some better stuff that I've only just found recently. Smart Strike, so Steel of 70, guaranteed to hit. Brick Break. Power 75, accuracy 100, 15 PP, breaks barriers. Yeah. You know what? That's some good, reliable damage. 75 power all the time. In fact, we've only just picked that up, so that's perfect timing. So yeah, I'm going to replace Reversal with that. We can just move Remember That away later if I change my mind. Also, yeah, I couldn't help but notice Kingler could also learn that. So what we got? Yeah, that's all we got. Kingler, remind me, what's your existing fighting type attack? Because that's Hammer Arm, right? So that is, yeah, power 100, only accuracy of 90, and your speed goes down. If I replace that with Brick Break, that's only a little bit less power, but more accuracy, you're not losing the speed. So, yeah, I'm going to make that change, actually. So, we can, again, just move Remember That back into existence if we need to. But I'd rather have 100% accuracy. 95 is fine. 90's where I start getting a bit worried. My only concern here is, yeah, whether you don't have great type coverage right now. Because the rest of my team, Flygon's got great coverage. Arcanine's got great coverage. Poltegeist has solid enough... Okay, Poltegeist does not have good coverage. But Poltegeist makes up for it by hitting like a flipping truck. Gigalith has good coverage now. I've given it a steel type attack. Kingler, really good coverage. Falinks right now can't really do much aside from fighting in normal. And normal's a bit underwhelming. So we'll have to see how you do over time. Then again, we did just see up at Route 8 there, that was an ice area. Now, am I misremembering, or is fighting very good against... I've just been attacked by a dark-type cat. Okay, well, I am fine. 100% fine with that, because, oh my goodness, they actually form into formation when you start fighting. That's adorable. So, yeah, first impression. How powerful is that, by the way? That is, honestly, 90, when you can literally only use it the first turn. It's not great. I'd expect, like, you can only use this on a particular turn to be more like power 120, so maybe we'll get rid of that. No Retreat is really good for an extended battle at the start of it. That's really cool. Let's go for... Yeah, the thing is, Brick Break will actually be always more powerful than First Impression, assuming there's no, like, super effective going on, just because same type attack bonus. So that's weird. That's a weird thing. Maybe we won't keep First Impression. Still, Brick Break into this here cat, please, while it's honing its claws. And let's also just keep an eye on your animations, because... Oh, okay, that wasn't a great animation. You just basically punched it in the face. But whatever. I like it when they split up and do a little dance. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. 1,315. Okay, I mean, we are sitting on a giant pile of candy. We could just candy our way up to some progress here. And I do mean a lot of experienced candy, by the way. I've got 113 mediums. I don't know how much that is, but it's a flipping lot. And also together with... hang on, there were some larges down here. 19 larges. And there were some smalls. 19 smalls. Okay, we'll start with them. Just give him the 19 smalls. That's probably going to be enough to get him up to... yeah, pretty much close enough to parity. So that gets you up to... Let's just check the stats here. Up to 104 attack, 101 defense, 121 hit points, which is not terrible. Obviously, special's not great. It's a shame special attack's higher than defense, because defense would have been great. Speed is fine, but then, of course, you know, brave nature, whatever. Not terrible. But equally, yeah, statistically, he's a little underwhelming. To be honest, give him a chance, but I'm a tiny bit underwhelmed on the old stats front. I mean, Flygon is an all-rounder, and he's got 113 on the attack. Arcanine, same thing, 121 on attack, 114 on special attack, because he's mixed. He's mixed as well. You've only got 104 at level 43. It's not great. It's not great. Okay, we're going to give him a go. We're going to give Falinks a go. We're going to give him a fair roll of the dice here. See how he gets on, but I'm just a little bit concerned he doesn't really seem to be as strong as his new teammates. Ooh, and to confirm it wasn't just those two, more Falinxes are spawning. So I guess they just keep sort of respawning forever. So yeah, guaranteed Falinxes for everyone if you want one. Also, I totally missed a trainer on this route up these steps here. Sorry, I bypassed these steps completely looking for a Falinx. So, okay, we got ourselves an opening battle here for Falinx and a Dreepy. Okay, what is a Dreepy when it's at home? I don't know. Not sure what that is. So, okay. It's the first turn of the battle. So, therefore, try a first impression. And we'll see how this goes. And not very effective. And astonish. Uh-oh. Is it a ghost? I think it might be a ghost. I literally... Okay, good start. Good start, Falinks. You literally can't hurt this thing. Right, so, Falinks, return, please. Okay, important thing we need to do here. There's been a lot of changes to the team here, a lot of comings and goings. I need to make sure everybody's happy together. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some Pokemon camping. Together with... There we go, beautiful. So, here's the team as it stands right now. It's time to make sure that everybody is happy. So, no, don't quit camping. Sorry, A and B button, switch controllers. Kingler, make your way over to me, please. And I think you got a bit distracted there. So, time to speak to Kingler. No. Hang on. It looks like Kingler is enjoying camping. Okay, Kingler, tell me what's going on here. So, looks like it wants some attention. Okay, I'll give it attention in a second. Looks like it's having fun. Looks a bit... Oh no, it's scared of Flygon. Oh no. Okay, it wants to play a lot. Okay, I will play with you in a second. And having fun. Okay, Flygon's new. They'll get on in time. You go play for the time being, okay? I just want to make sure that we've got no major interpersonal conflicts going on here. Oh my goodness, I called over Arcanine and he just came running over at speed. Arcanine's the best. Wants attention. Very happy to be with you. Yes, Arcanine is the best. Doesn't seem to understand Kingler. Well, he is a water type, you are a fire type. I suppose that's fair enough. I whistled for Gigalith to come over 17 minutes ago. He's still making his way over. It takes her a while. So, yeah, just was playing with Poltergeist while we were waiting. There we go. Marvellous. Well done. Oh, Gigalith is also very happy with me. Don't worry, my rock daughter. I'll never get rid of you. Okay, let's just play with Falinks a bit. Just so it... Oh. There we go. It did want to play with the toy in an incredibly violent fashion, which is typical. That's absolutely fine. There we go. Good, Falinks. Right, okay. Toy goes away. Let's have a chat to you. Seems to be worried about its surroundings. It's okay. I know you're new, and I know I do occasionally kick people out of the team, and I know I have already several times mentioned you might be kicked out of the team, because just in terms of raw strength, you appear to be, you know, quite a lot weaker than everybody else, but I still love you. Oh, and occasionally also does a bit of a dance with all of its things. That's lovely. Okay, aside from the fact that Kingler and Flygon aren't 100% on board with each other, they don't appear to have any major issues. And Arcanine and Kingler don't speak the same language. I'm not seeing any major problems here. Everyone seems to be getting on just fine. Okay, on to the ice route, because yes, I think on the ice route, I should be able to do much better. This just doesn't happen to be a good place to do any Falinks training. So, here we are, the Steam Drift Way. So we got ourselves, yeah, icy Pokemon, one logically assumes, and that's a Snorunt, is that... I can't even see what that is down there, it's too small, it's... Oh, blimey, what the hell is that? It's a Snom. So it's like some form of... snow slug arse creature. That's interesting. Okay. Give it a brick break. Let me just actually verify this. Is fighting effective against ice? And no, it's not. I'm totally misremembering. Gotcha. But fortunately, Snoms are catastrophically weak. So, oh yeah, that's no XP. Okay, those things are garbage. Got it. Hang on, let me just double check that. Maybe it was a bug. Maybe it's because, yeah, fighting's not very effective against bug. Now, Snowrunts are definitely pure ice. So we need to check this, because I've completely bloody forgotten how this works. So, yes, super effective. Okay, I wasn't wrong. Fighting is effective against ice. Good. And that's much more XP too, because Snowrunts are less bad than Snoms are. Which are kind of... Oh. Okay, you do not want to run at me. You are a flipping dark ice type, alright? Fighting is your flipping nemesis. But I won't say no, alright? If you're going to insist, I'm happy to murder you. Oh yeah, you just hone your claws. I bet you'll have plenty of opportunity to actually use them for all sorts of bits and pieces. Such as, for example, oh no, it appears you're dead. Yep, decent amount of XP. The thing does actually evolve yet into, what is it, Weavile. So, not as strong as it might be. Plenty of stuff I've seen before, though, just because, yeah, snowstorms are not uncommon in the wild areas. So, it does kind of make sense that, yeah, I've seen plenty of these guys before. Just because there's only so many Pokemon that can spawn during a snowstorm in wild areas, so I've seen plenty of these guys already. Though, admittedly, I haven't seen that Snom. That Snom is new. Let me just beat up the police, and then we might try and catch a Snom. Oh, he's sending out an Arcanine. Well, la-di-da, you, sir, have an excellent flipping taste. So, okay, and Intimidate. I'm a bit worried by this Arcanine, actually. I feel like Falinks is... Oh, Falinks has got a very good advantage here. Falinks has got, yeah, plenty of levels up. This is fun. In fact, you know what? We're going to do a no retreat. So, jump straight in with Thunderfang of all things. He just got the 10% paralysed. Great. Just flippin' amazing. Okay, got rid of the paralysis. Let's try no retreat. As I was saying, so he's about to paralyse me again, isn't he? He's going to be a dick and just get the paralysis. No, he didn't on this occasion. So, I love that animation for no retreat. It's amazing. So, okay, attack up, defense up, special attack, doesn't matter, special defense, speed, and now it can't actually try to escape. So this is... I love it. That's a really, really damn cool thing. I mean, maybe the fact that it doesn't have the best stats is offset by the fact it's got some really interesting moves in its move pool. Then again, I've not seen them yet. It's got some really cool, unique tools, but it doesn't really have the chance to, like, you know, learn much yet. So, I mean, go for a Brick Break. I'm now faster than him, assuming he's not actually using... Maybe I should have just started attacking him in the first place. That might have worked better. And more hail coming in. And yeah, presumably, even after this Arcanine goes down, I can't actually, you know, change out. I won't be given the option because of, you know, no retreat. In comes ahead. But that should be enough to finish you off. Lovely. Right, so we're getting into bigger, more evolved Pokemon on even just casual day-to-day trainers. Good amount of XP. Mine's not bad in the slightest. So, yeah, you're taking more and more damage. He's going to send out something and... Okay. Apparently I do get to switch. That strikes me as weird, but okay, I guess. I mean, yeah, I do have the option to switch, even though the whole point is I can't. Okay, I mean, fine, I guess. Go for another Brick Break here. We are faster than it. We may have been already. Oh, yeah, and that's actually lucky critical anyway. Okay, so we just basically punched his dog in the face. I like that the police are travelling around with dogs. That's lovely. And another 1,000. 44. Yeah, +2 and +3. It's not great gain to your primary stats at level 44. It's not great. Alright, other Pokemon are outperforming you. Then again, I suppose the game is assuming that this thing basically gets a free +1 to every single one of its stats through no retreat. So, we'll wait and see. I'll wait to see how its move pool evolves. And are you a Snom, by the way? So if you're a Snom, yes, it is just sort of some form of snow snail arse creature, which is kind of wonderful in its own way. I mean, it's very simple, but I like it. Some of the Pokemon of the later generations, my problem with them is they get a bit overcomplicated. Not that some of them aren't really beautiful, like Centiskorch is great. I love Centiskorch. Centiskorch is brilliant, but some of them get a bit over-designed. But this thing is, yeah, it's simple. It's a slug, but it's got icicles on it, and it's got an arse for a face. Like it. Absolutely spot on. Yes, indeed, it's a worm, ice bug, so it just eats snow on the ground. Got it. And it didn't seem like it was that strong, to be honest, but yeah, check its summary here. Because the thing is, my Pokemon senses are tingling right now, because, oh, bloody hell, wow, that is much weaker than I was expecting. Okay, but now my Pokemon senses are tingling even harder. Anything that weak is going to evolve at some point, especially a bug type. Alright, a bug type that looks like that is going to evolve, and the weaker it is at first, the stronger it's going to be later. So, oh wow, it can't really do much, can it? I'm not adding it to the team, but I do kind of love it. Okay, I've had a bit of a look-see round here, and best as I can tell, yeah, this is all Pokemon I've seen before. Plenty of ice types, one random fighting type for no well-explained reason, a few ice cream cones, but I'm guessing this here is the town. Oh, it's pretty. I like how varied the towns are. So yeah, we've got ourselves a little... Oh! Hang on. It's supposed to be like Bath. but like Christmas bath. That was like a hot spring down. Hello? What's one of you? You are... I don't know what you are, but you're kind of adorable. Okay, I wouldn't mind having one of you in the team. Admittedly, I've got no space whatsoever, but had I run into you earlier, whatever the hell you are, you're like, yeah, a snowball, but also a snowman, and also you want to cuddle. Okay, I like you. Hello, who's your friend? Welcome to the town of Snow. Yeah, it's Sirchester, isn't it? Yes, indeed. So, here we are, inside this weird Christmassy snow town. That's also not really Manchester. It's like Bath, or what have you. Right, let's figure out what's going on here. I hear that Pokemon in Pokeballs or boxes are nice and comfortable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you'd have to tell yourself, just to basically make it through the day. Because if it turned out that Pokemon were in terrible pain when in boxes or Pokeballs, yeah, that would cause some problems for this universe. Okay, so the town's made up of, like, yeah, 3 streets along here. Central Plaza here with a couple of buildings off there. But also, couldn't help but notice, if we just go down in this direction, no one's actively blocking off Route 9 right now, which is kind of exciting. The Route 9's just sort of available without Team Yell standing in the way and yelling at me. So we got ourselves, okay, whole bunch of stuff going on here, though weirdly... no ice types. That's water flying, water ground, water ghost, I think you are. So that's no good at all. Right, so Route 9, despite being snowy, is, yeah, not really got much in the way of ice going on. And also a random Kingler. Oh, you're great. Mine's better, but you're still good. I love you. Okay, we'll come back to Route 9 later. We don't need to worry about Route 9 just yet, okay? We're absolutely fine for the minute. Let's just check out the town, see what we got going on in Sirchester. Okay, let's check out the 2 big buildings in the centre of town here, because, yeah, these are actually open. So we got ourselves, hello over there, like a hotel of some description. Hello, welcome to Hotel Ionia. I can't actually, okay, can I go in? I can! Okay, they don't actually have, like, a room here, but this is just a hotel where I can just go into all of the rooms. It's a very spacious room, actually. Not bad at all. There's a lot of space here. And unknowns. I like the unknowns on the rug. That's really cool. Hello. Do you actually want to, you know, fight in any way? Or... No? No, you're just chilling out here for some reason. Gotcha. Right, why am I in a hotel right now? And why are all the doors open? Because that's not really how hotels work. Okay, remember this police officer? Do you need something from me? Right, why don't you run along for now? Come back when you're as strong as the champion. Okay, there was one guy back in Stoke-on-Trent who said come back when you're the champion. This police officer's basically said the same thing. Remember these people. We need to come back and visit them later. Oh, we're into the meta bit of the game. Right, so yes, ever since Generation 1, the actual team that made the game are hiding somewhere in the game. On this occasion, they're in this hotel. So this is the game director, who's just given me a catching charm, which is lovely. So, holding it said to increase the chance of getting a critical catch. Yeah, that's just a free catch where the Pokeball twitches once, then you just catch something. So, okay. Apparently that just has a chance of happening. I've seen it like once so far this playthrough. Maybe it will now happen slightly more. He wants to see my Pokedex later. This guy actually made the background music. Good job, you. There's some really lovely music in this game. Right, remember this place. We need to come back here later. Okay, but there's another building that seems to be identical on the other side of the street. So, what's this place? Is it like also a hotel? You're welcome to stay at either building of Hotel Ionia. Okay, this is interesting. There's just 2 matching hotels on opposite sides of the square. Here we go. We got some new stuff here. TM16 Screech. So defense down 2 levels. Not terrible. Under the right circumstances, can be a useful thing to put in a very tough opponent. In fact, this hotel's way better. I'm just getting TMs all over the place. So guy next door, TM47 Fate Tears. Special defense goes down 2 levels. Very, very useful indeed. So yeah, we've got ourselves the Pikachu Room here. Just a giant pile of Pikachus. Who now actually do get to say Pikachu. Lots of other Pokemon are still making weird growly beeps from Generation 1, but no! Pikachu gets preferential treatment. He gets to say his own bloody name. Ooh, this is fun! I've walked in on a murder mystery. That means the culprit must be among us. Hello! Sorry. I was just basically breaking into everyone's rooms, so if you'd like to give me a TM, I'm happy to leave your murder mystery alone. After all the trouble of deducing things, don't go messing it up now. Oh, I'm really sorry. Right, I've just walked in on a murder mystery. Oh, okay. I suppose I should introduce myself. My name's Houses. Yes, that Houses, the great detective. I've been hired by the hotel. At present, I've cornered the culprit of a most heinous crime. The crime is the strange case of who ate the large quantity of berries in the lobby. Okay, this hotel just got really weird. Listen to the stories of each suspect and find the culprits. This is amazing. Right, who ate the berries? Was it you, small child? Where did my Pokemon go up to? Berries, I didn't eat them. Hey, have you seen my Pokemon around here? Okay, what about you? Detective sure seems like trouble, doesn't he? I admit I saw a mountain of berries. My doctor told me to stop eating those things. I've got it in writing right here. Looks like you were unlucky enough to get caught up in this too. There was a huge pile of berries in the lobby, right? There's no way I could have eaten that many. I've been saying that this whole time. And, aha! The true culprit is revealed! The child squirrel! Okay, I was actually hoping for a real mystery, but it turns out it was just the squirrel that did it. And I get myself a wide lens. I can't remember what that does. It's been in previous Pokemon games, but I can't remember. Well done, Houses. Good work. Ah, yes, boost accuracy. Though apparently I already had one, so thanks for nothing, Houses. Okay, there's also a restaurant in town. No one's got anything particularly interesting to say, but there is a tapestry here. So yes, it's a tapestry. It looks vaguely familiar. Okay, remember that's here. That could be important. There's the hot spring. We'll get to that in a second. But clothing store. Yes, I feel like if we're in the cold town right now, I could do with a warmer jacket. And I've got nothing else to bloody spend money on. So, no, not a top. Need a good jacket, alright. Need a proper jacket. Ah, the downside is they're not coming in bright enough colours. So, tragically, we're just going to have to make do. I will go for some new hot pink shoes, though. I could go for some of that. Oh, no, that's the thing. A massive trapper hat, hot pink on the top. Yep, done. That represents the fact we're in a colder climate right now. Love it. Oh, yeah, loving the new hat here. So, the baths. Oh, this is cool. This is very, very cool indeed. So, yeah, we've got ourselves a little hot spring right here. That's lovely. And right next to the spring, TM51 Icicle Spear. Okay, that sounds useful. I'm not sure I've actually got myself, an Ice-type attack on the team right now. So, okay, have a quick look-see at that, because I've been picking up TMs all over the shop in this town. Tragically, no one could learn Icicle Spear. Then again, it's only power 25. Ah, because it's 2 to 5 times in a row. Fair enough. That's actually, that's not bad for a 2 to 5 times in a row. 50 base, that's okay. Tragically, nothing can learn it. And I've got Rock Tomb as well, but power 60, accuracy 95. I'm not thrilled, to be honest. I can do without that for now. Ah, they say this is the hot spring where the hero rested his wounded body. Except, of course, there wasn't one hero, there was two. And it wasn't actually anything to do with, heroes, it was the dogs. Speaking of which, look on the wall there. The two dogs. Okay, I'm guessing you've noticed that as well. Is that a Persian engraved on the wall? No, it's a wolf. Two wolves that saved the world. The ancient hero's bath. Said the heroes bathed here to heal and rest. Okay, so this thing does say plural heroes. It just doesn't acknowledge they were Pokemon. Oh, and we've got something good here. The Draco Meteor Move Tutor. Okay, he's been around for a while. Now, hang on. Flygon might actually be able to... Flygon could learn this. Flygon could learn Draco Meteor. But not just yet. Not just yet, okay? We'll leave that be for now. Remember he's there. I'm happy with my existing moveset for the time being. And then... right up at the top of town here, above the bath. I'm not sure if we're allowed to actually walk on the roof. Doesn't look like it. Here we flip and go. The stadium. Love it. Oh, hang on. That snowball thing's a Darumaka. I remember them from Gen 5. I liked them in Gen 5. Right, so the Galar version's like an ice version. That's like a big cuddly snowball. Oh, I love him. I haven't seen him around yet. That's a shame. If I'd seen one really early on, I very likely would have had one in the team. That's really cool. Oh, and here we go, stepping inside the gym. I'm guessing Hop just flipping no. Hop did not win. He actually lost against this gym leader. Interesting. Ah, it's because he's trying to do what he's seen Lee doing. He's not doing his own thing, he's trying to copy someone else. Right, so he's got to learn an important moral lesson, then he can just come back and win later. And the ball guy gives me a moon ball on this occasion, so... okay, easy to catch Pokemon that evolve using a moonstone. Well, I know about Jigglypuff, Clefairy, Nidorino and Nidorina. There's probably more these days, but I don't know what they are. And sadly, my #1 fan, the Pokemon is still in its mid-form, so keep an eye on that. One day, you'll evolve, my friend. Thanks for coming out, by the way. I really appreciate it. So we know what we're up against next, the Ice-type gym, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. I've got a Fighting type. I've got a Fire type. I've got plenty of good coverage across my other Pokemon too. We got ourselves Rock types, all sorts of good stuff. Obviously, Flygon... not going to be so useful. Very, very weak indeed when it comes to ice. So, let's not worry about Flygon. Flygon can just, go down to the bottom there. But, everybody else should be able to contribute. So, next time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be kicking off with the Ice Gym. And then we're going down Route 9 to figure out what's going on in Spikemuth. Potentially get over to the next gym leader too. And then, of course, back to Hammerlock, the Dragon-type gym, but I've got a dragon of my own now, so Dragon on Dragon Showdown coming up in the not-too-distant future. All of that to come very, very soon indeed. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Pokémon Shield. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've created a small problem in my road system, which is, it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town. And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.